city lights, there's a higher calling on all our lives. Let's live to love, not just survive. Wake up, what are we waiting for?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we have the sign up series number 44 event. So we got all 64 trucks right here. I'm gonna move the camera up way up and you guys can already tell what track we're on. Yes, the 6-lane drag strip is back for this sign up series. And I believe this was just like sign up series 38, where the trucks go as far as they want. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, here are tonight's round 1 matchups. We're going to kick it all off with the Reveal the Steel Mystery Machine and the Reckless Trucks El Toro Loco. Then we're going to head on down here. Like I said, lots of debuting trucks here with some great round 1 matchups. You got a gear battle right there. You got Kraken and the debuting Digger's Dungeon, Gravedigger, OCD Meltdown, and Salvager. Yes, there's a gear and Galaxy battle. That'll be a good one to watch. That's the dirty to clean Green Ghost. It's not the normal one, guys. Just letting you guys know. And then coming down to our final row, there is your reigning championship truck, the Red Primer Gravedigger. Ending it all off with the Galaxy's Megalodon and the purple 30th anniversary Gravedigger. So, without further ado, guys, it's time to get sign up series number 44 started with the Reveal the Steel Mystery Machine and the Reckless Trucks El Toro Loco. Sign up series number 44 is underway. And just like that, Mystery Machine stays straight and he'll get the win. Next up, we have Monster Mutt taking on the first debuting truck, the Galaxy's Gravedigger. Wow, Gravedigger's super slow, and just like that, Monster Mutt will get the win. Man, not a good debut for the Galaxy's Gravedigger. Can the Elemental Trucks Earthshaker turn that around? No. Man, not having enough speed down on the straightaway, full charge will get the win. And just like that, 2 debuting trucks have been eliminated. Can Monster Mutt Rottweiler be the third? Yes, just barely. Blue Thunder will block Monster Mutt for the win. Next up, we have the Dirty to Clean Thunderbus taking on the Gear Son of a Digger. And, ooh, very close race. And just barely, it's going to be the Gear Son of a Digger. Next up, we have the debuting Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Backwards Bob. Wow, what a comeback win for the Dragonoid, and he'll get the win. Next up, we have the World Final 16 Bounty Hunter taking on the Inverse Northern Nightmare. And it's going to be Bounty Hunter taking out Northern Nightmare. Next up, we have the Elemental Trucks Dragon taking on Calavera. And Dragon's going to take out Calavera. Next up, we have a gear battle between the debuting Blue Thunder and Earthshaker. Blue Thunder with the lead, and yes, he will destroy Earthshaker. Next up, we have Tropical Thunder taking on the debuting Burnt Victim Zombie. And the win is going to go to Zombie, just barely over Tropical Thunder. Next up, we have the Reckless Trucks Gravedigger taking on Black Pearl. Great race, they both make contact, but the Reckless Trucks Gravedigger will get the win. Next up, we have Kraken taking on the debuting Digger's Dungeon Gravedigger. Close race, but the Digger's Dungeon Gravedigger will take out Kraken. Next up, we have the OCD Meltdown taking on Salvager. And OCD Meltdown will take out Salvager. Next up, we have the Yellow El Toro Loco taking on Superman. And it's going to go to the Yellow El Toro Loco, a very slow and consistent race for both of these trucks. Next up, we have the Elemental Truck Zombie taking on the World Finals 20 Avenger. And the win is going to go to Zombie as Avenger turned to the left at the end. Next up, we have Batman taking on Racing Stripes. And just barely, it's going to go to Racing Stripes. Next up, we have the Gears Max D taking on the debuting Galaxy's Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And it's going to go to Max D over Dalmatian. Next up, we have the Dirty to Clean Dragon taking on Maximum Destruction. And the win's going to go to Maximum Destruction. Next up, we have the Galaxy Zombie taking on Freebird. And Freebird will take out Galaxy Zombie. Next up, we have Thunder 4x4 taking on the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. And the win's going to go to Hurricane Force. Next up, we have BKT taking on the Mix 16 Soldier Fortune. And BKT, smooth win. Next up, we have the Dirty to Clean Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Saigon Shaker. And, ooh, very close race, but it is going to be Saigon Shaker. Great effort by the Green Ghost Gravedigger. Next up, we have the Inverse Alien Invasion taking on the debuting Gears Whiplash. And Whiplash will take out Alien Invasion. Next up, we have the debuting Max Contrast Dragon taking on the Galaxy's El Toro Loco. And the win's going to go to Dragon. Next up, we have Double Decker in his debut taking on Son of a Digger. Double Decker with the lead. Well, that's a very wide angle race. All right, let's head on down here. Ooh, that's like a tie. We'll do a rerun. Here goes our first rerun of the series. This time it's going to go to Double Decker. Next up, we have your reigning championship truck, the Red Primer Gravedigger. He's taking on the debuting Sheer Madness Gravedigger. Holy cow, huge lead. And man, just like that, the Sheer Madness Gravedigger has been eliminated by your reigning championship truck. Next up, we have the Mix 15 Gravedigger the Legend taking on the Boneyard Trucks Mohawk Warrior. And the win's going to go to Gravedigger the Legend with a block. Next up, we have Thrasher taking on the Gears Soldier Fortune. And the win's going to go to Soldier Fortune over Thrasher. Next up, we have Wolf's Head taking on Bulldozer. And the win's going to go to Bulldozer. Next up, we have the Joker taking on the Galaxy's Pirate's Curse. The Joker with the lead, and he will take out Pirate's Curse. Next up, we have a Gravedigger battle between the Showtime Trucks Gravedigger and the Nitro Neons Gravedigger. Wow, not a great run for the Nitro Neons Gravedigger, but that's going to give the win to the Showtime Trucks Gravedigger. And your final race of round number 1 is going to be between the Galaxy's Megalodon and the Purple 30th Anniversary Gravedigger. And the win just barely is going to go to the Purple 30th Anniversary Gravedigger. Alrighty, you guys, so here are your trucks in round number 2. We're going to kick it all off with the Revealed Duel Mystery Machine and Monster Mutt. Then we're going to head on down here. And then here's the second row up here. I think I counted like only 9 debuting trucks advanced, so we'll see what happens. Time to start round number 2. And the win's going to go to Monster Mutt over Mystery Machine. It seems like the left lane is better than the right lane down on the straight end. We'll prove it right now. Well, I think that pretty much about proves it. Blue Thunder will take out full charge. Next up, we have the Gears Son of a Digger taking on the debuting Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. And it's going to be the Dragonoid with another comeback win. Next up, we have the World Final 16 Bounty Hunter taking on the Elemental Trucks Dragon. And the win is going to go to... Wow, they're pretty much dead even. Yep, pretty much dead even. Alright, our second rerun. Alright, here goes the rerun. It's gonna go to Dragon. Next up, we have a debuting truck battle between the Gears Blue Thunder and the Burnt Victim Zombie. And the win is gonna go to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have the Reckless Trucks Gravedigger taking on the debuting Digger's Dungeon Gravedigger. And the win's gonna go to the Digger's Dungeon Gravedigger. Next up, we have the OCD Meltdown taking on the Yellow Toro Loco. And the win's gonna go to the OCD Meltdown. Next up, we have the Elemental Truck Zombie taking on Racing Stripes. The win's gonna go to Zombie. Next up, we have the Gears Max D taking on Maximum Destruction. And Maximum Destruction will take out the Gears Max D. Next up, we have Freebird taking on the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. And Hurricane Force will win with a comeback. Next up, we have BKT taking on Saigon Shaker. And the win's gonna go to BKT. Next up, we have a debuting truck battle between the Gears Whiplash and the Max Contrast Dragon. And Dragon's gonna take out Whiplash. Next up, we have the debuting Double Decker taking on your previous championship truck, the Red Primer Gravedigger. And it's gonna be the Red Primer Gravedigger taking out Double Decker. Next up, we have the Mixed 15 Gravedigger the Legend taking on the Gears Soldier Fortune. And it's gonna be Soldier Fortune taking out Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, we have the debuting Bulldozer taking on the Joker. And the win's gonna go to Bulldozer over the Joker. And your final race of round number 2 is gonna be between the Showtime Trucks Gravedigger and the Galaxy's Megalodon. And it's gonna be Galaxy's Megalodon with a comeback win. Alrighty guys, so here are your trucks in round number 3. We're gonna kick it all off with Monster Mutt and the Ride Truck Blue Thunder. Then we're gonna head on down here. And it ended all off with Bulldozer and the Galaxy's Megalodon. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debuting trucks left. So let's see if one of them can win Sign Up Series 40 in their debut. Kicking off round number 3 with Monster Mutt and the Ride Truck Blue Thunder. And it's going to be the Ride Truck Blue Thunder with a block. Next up, we have the debuting Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid taking on the Elemental Trucks Dragon. And the win's going to go to the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, just barely though. Great race. Next up, we have another debuting truck battle between the Gears Blue Thunder and the Digger's Dungeon Gravedigger. And the win's going to go to the Gears Blue Thunder. Next up, we have the OCD Meltdown taking on the Elemental Truck Zombie. The win's going to go to the OCD Meltdown. Next up, we have Maximum Destruction taking on the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. Oh. Did not mean to hit Max D there. But Hurricane Force will take out Maximum Destruction. Next up, we have BKT taking on the Max Contrast Dragon in his debut. And the win just barely is going to go to Dragon as he gets a push from BKT for the win. Next up, we have your reigning championship truck, the Red Primer Gravedigger, taking on the Gears Soldier Fortune. And the win is going to go to, that's a very wide angle race. See who it's going to go to. And just like that, your reigning championship truck is eliminated by the Gears Soldier Fortune. And your final race of round number 3 is going to be between Bulldozer and the Galaxy's Megalodon. Very slow start for Megalodon, and that doesn't matter. The win's going to go to Bulldozer. Yeah, this track hurts when you get stuck in the beginning and then try to go down. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But anyways, here are your trucks in the quarterfinals. We gotta kick it all off with the Ride Truck Blue Thunder and the Darkest Neo Dragonoid. Then we have the debuting Gears Blue Thunder and OCD Meltdown, Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force, and the debuting Max Contrast Dragon. And rounding it out is the Gear Soldier Fortune and the debuting Bulldozer. So let's get the quarterfinals underway right now. And the win is gonna go to very close. I believe it's Dragonoid. Yes, Dragonoid will take out Blue Thunder for the win. Next up, we have the debuting Gears Blue Thunder taking on the OCD Meltdown. Close race, and it's going to be the Gears Blue Thunder, who's been hitting the wall most of the series. Watch out for that truck. Next up, we have the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force taking on the debuting Max Contrast Dragon. And Dragon will take out Hurricane Force. And our final race of the quarterfinals is going to be between the Gears Soldier Fortune and the debuting Bulldozer. So we'll start for Bulldozer, but he will win with a comeback win. Alrighty, you guys, so here are your trucks in the semifinals. Ironically, these are all debuting trucks. Interesting. Anyway, so inside of the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, we have Chantel Dubois in her debut on my sign-up series. Inside of the debuting Gears Blue Thunder, you have Awesome Sports 13, who has made it to the championship race before. Sadly, he did lose to Monster Gem Collector 2007. In the Max Contrast Dragon, you have Mac Bulldog Mac. He is a 3-time champion looking for his 4th ever win on my channel. And inside of Bulldozer, you have It's Jacoby. So, yeah. So we have 2 people who have made it to the championship race. Mac Bulldog Mac has won it before. And, yeah. So, who's going to be the first truck moving into the semis? It's time to kick it all off with these 2 trucks. The first truck moving into the semifinals is... it's going to be Chantel Dubois in the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. So sorry to Awesome Sports 13 in the Gears Blue Thunder. You did very well, my friend, very well. This is a pretty... I didn't expect this truck to be so fast on this track, but hey, better luck next time in Sign Up Series 45. But Chantel Dubois is in the championship race. So who's going to join Chantel Dubois in the championship race? It's Jacoby or Mac Bullock Mac? It's going to be It's Jacoby in the Bulldozer. So sorry to Mac Bullock Mac in the Max Contrast Dragon. You did very well, Riley, very well. So close to winning your 4th ever win on my channel. But better luck next time in Sign Up Series 45. But It's Jacoby is meeting Chantel Dubois in the championship race. So in the championship race of Sign Up Series number 44, inside of the debuting Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, you have Chantel Dubois. And inside of the debuting Bulldozer, you have It's Jacoby. So both of these guys have never won on my channel. Chantel Dubois I've never even heard of. So I believe she is in her debut. And It's Jacoby always signs up for my sign-up series. So which of these 2 trucks is going to win and become a brand new champion? It's time to find out right now. So here goes the first race. The first winner is going to be very close, actually. So let's head on down. Just barely, it's going to be the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. Will Chantel Dubois win Sign-Up Series number 44 and become a brand new champion in the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid? Or will It's Jacoby get a win and tie and force one more race in Bulldozer? Huge lead to Bulldozer, and yes, he will force one more race. What a sign-up series this has been. I did not expect either one of these debuting trucks to make it this far, but hey, both of these trucks look absolutely sick. So who's going to be your winner? Is it going to be It's Jacoby and Bulldozer? Or Chantel Dubois and the Darkest Neo Dragonoid? Your winner of sign-up series number 44 is going to be none other than... It's Jacoby, and Bulldozer is your winner of Sign Up Series number 44. Congratulations, man. You are now a brand new champion and a debuting championship truck, actually, Bulldozer. Super cool, man. I'm so proud of you. and you are now a winner on my channel. So sorry to Chantel Dubois and the Darkest Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. You did very well, my friend, very well. I have never seen you sign up for my sign-up series before, but hey, making it to the championship race is a very big accomplishment. Losing it, it's a little less than winning it. But hey, you still did very well. Better luck next time in sign-up series 45. So that was sign-up series number 44, you guys. We got ourselves a brand new champion, and it's Jacoby in the Bulldozer. So make sure to crush that like button if you guys like this video. Why not consider subscribing? It's 100% free, and you guys can always do it. We are on the road to 800 subscribers right now. And also, y'all can follow me on Instagram at MonsterJamFans0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I'm going to post, and you get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series and points competitions. It is always worth it, you guys, but I don't force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is down in my description if you ever read my description, which I highly encourage you guys to. So one last congratulations to It's Jacoby and Bulldozer. And by the way, y'all, a sign-up series won't be out until like sometime next week because I'm going to be down in Florida. Actually, when I upload this video, I'm actually going to be in Florida. So, yeah, I mean, I'll see if I can try to get an in-store find in there. If I can find any trucks down in Florida, I'll tell you that for sure. But anyways, one last congratulations to It's Jacoby and Bulldozer. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. So, this is Monster Jam Fan 0311 signing out.